On behalf of the One Pill Can Kill Placer campaign, we want to thank you for taking the time to join us to discuss this incredibly important issue.
While this chapter of your child's life is full of opportunity and promise, teenagers can also experience issues at this time, such as depression, anxiety, stress, and boredom. These can lead to experimentation and self-medication.
On December 27th of 2020, I tragically lost my 17-year-old son, Zach, to a counterfeit pain pill. Just one pill. But it contained fentanyl. And in this era of fentanyl, teen experimentation is not what it used to be. Kids are making one mistake, one uninformed choice, and they are never waking up.
The data is staggering. In Placer County alone, our fentanyl deaths have increased by 450% since 2018, and nearly half of those deaths were under 25. Kids ages 15 to 17 are 14 times more likely to die from illicit fentanyl than any other age group. Our kids are being poisoned at epidemic proportions, and it's happening right here in our communities. The term poison is key because it's quite literally like these dealers are selling our kids brown-colored cyanide and saying that it's whiskey.
Fentanyl does not discriminate. It is killing those struggling with mental health issues and addiction. And it is killing those kids who are just trying something that seems less hardcore for the first time. And the terrifying reality is it really can happen to any family at any time. It happened to my family. Fentanyl killed my son, Spencer, who was just 20 years old, and devastated our family for the rest of our lives.
Fentanyl is everywhere. It's in pills, it's being added to other drugs like marijuana and cannabis products. We've even recently seen it in vape cartridges. It is coming into our community in every form and every color imaginable, even rainbow colors. Our dealers are tricking people into thinking it is something else, and they are selling fentanyl in a careless disregard for human life. Dealers are profiting while people are dying.
What we have found in many of these cases is that students are not looking to get high. They're looking to self-medicate to solve some of their underlying issues. Whether they're trying a pill because they feel stressed about college, have anxiety about their social life, or they're in pain after practice. Or maybe they're trying to stay up late to study for that test. Many of our kids are self-medicating to try and deal with these underlying problems.
With the magnitude of this issue in mind, we also want to share with you some information to help you address this issue with your loved ones. The only way to defeat this crisis is to open the lines of communication and empower each other with the tools and information available.
We need to speak with our kids and acknowledge the struggles they're having. In this world of social media and constant information, we need to make sure they're hearing the truth from us. Our children are facing things that we never had to deal with. In these conversations, we need to talk to our kids about the dangers of self-medicating. We need to let them know that self-medicating with marijuana, Adderall, Percocets isn't going to help their mental health situation like stress, anxiety, or depression. In fact, it can make it worse.
The basics that improve physical health are also critical to maintain mental health, like plenty of solid sleep, a healthy diet with less sugar and less caffeine, time outdoors in nature every day, exercising regularly, and of course, healthy social connections. And it's important again to encourage our young people to seek professional help if they need to. That's something we can all benefit from.
It's important to teach your kids to know the signs of an overdose. Small pupils, blue lips, falling asleep, and heavy snoring can all be signs that a person is overdosing. Reiterate to your kids that if they see someone doing this, they're not snitching. They will literally be saving a life. Our state has protections under the Good Samaritan law, so don't be afraid to ask for help. There's also a life-saving medication called Narcan that can reverse the effects of a fentanyl overdose. Narcan is now available to everyone without a prescription. You can simply place the applicator in each nostril and press like you would your basic nasal spray. There are many options to obtain Narcan that we have listed on our website.
Our community is committed to working together to fight this fentanyl crisis. Our district attorney's office will continue to hold dealers accountable and our One Pill Can Kill Plaster campaign will continue to share our message with all who will listen. But we need you to be our strongest partner and ally. Talk to your kids, talk to your loved ones, your friends. Keep the lines of communication open. Ask them if they have heard of fentanyl. Ask if they are aware of the deadliness of street pills. Find out if they are aware of dealers marketing their poison on social media. And as always, check in and find out if there is any stress or anxiety going on with them that may require a little extra help from a doctor or a counselor. You may very well be the one who saves a life.
For more resource information on fentanyl, on Narcan, on mental health services in our area, please go to onepillcankillplacer.com. And for additional educational resources, including videos that you can watch with your kids on this crisis, please visit songforcharlie.org. Thank you.